Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Samarco, and this is a brief outline of the presentation that I'm going to be doing on human trafficking of women in the United States and in Canada. So my first slide is going to discuss the demographics of human trafficking and how it affects women. So here I will describe the human trafficking of women. I will describe how it affects women and why it affects women disproportionately to men, and then I will also discuss the history of this issue and provide a picture on this slide. On the next slide, I will discuss the demographics within two different countries. So the two different countries that I'm going to explore human trafficking in. Human trafficking in is the USA and Canada. On this slide, I will identify any key factors that contribute to this health issue, which is human trafficking. I will also describe the health issue in each country separately, and I will include statistics and of where they rank amongst other countries in the world based on this issue. So I will provide some pictures of some statistics to help make it a little bit more clear for you to see some things. On the next slide, I will discuss cultural similarities and differences among women. So here I will explain the prevailing socio-cultural factors that make this health issue a problem among women in each culture studied, which is the two cultures studied here will be the United States of America and Canada. On this slide, I will also describe which cultural factors contribute to or do not contribute to women's health issue being studied. And I will also discuss the impact of cultural beliefs on women's health and well-being in relation to this issue. Moving on to the next slide, we will talk about ethical consideration and action. So what attempts are being made individually, by governments, and by local and global organizations to address human trafficking both in the US of A and Canada. I will also discuss the societal and organizational responsibility to promote and advocate for women's trafficking. And I will talk about the specific ethical considerations and constraints that may arise when attempting to do so. So here on this slide, I will give an overall summary about human trafficking, again, both in the United States of America and Canada, and I will also talk about what changes have been recently made in both of these countries to help stop human trafficking. And on this final slide, it will be my conclusion, so I will wrap up discussing human trafficking both again in the United States of America and Canada. I will also then give my personal input on human trafficking in both of these countries. And then I will provide some questions to ask of the audience for a little food for thought after you've viewed my presentation. And that's it.